NBA on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Hawks are one of the most dangerous scoring teams in the league. Trae Young says, we have guys who can make shots and make threes and really get our offense going. We can put up points really quick. We always have a belief that we're in the game.
Well, with a guy like Trae Young, it all starts with him. David, thank you. And after the last couple seasons, it's nice to get back to the more normal way of doing things, isn't it, Smitty?
It is, Kevin. We saw the playoff bubble, the reduction in games, more back-to-backs. Shows you how much can be taken for granted.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Jalen Brunson out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Barrett at the small forward position. And for the Hawks, Collins and Capella man the post position. Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. And it's Young in at the one. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Count that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Hunter. Outside for Murray. Three-pointer. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Here's Brunson, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
And the first one at the line is good. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Now, here is Young. Over Brunson. And Young kicks to Hunter from past the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Superb communication between Hunter and his teammates. They set him up so well.
And there's the pass to Brunson. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Brunson finds Barrett. And stolen by Hunter. Here's Young. He can't get it to go. And New York will come the other way. Pass to Quickly. That one falls. Quickly's got his second basket of the night. And now let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Now, here is Young. Against Charlotte, he was really on his game. Clock at 6. With the shot. Randall grabs the board.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Quickly with a wide open look. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Young pass to Collins. Murray right side. He dishes it to Capella, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Knicks ball.
The Knicks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. New York moving it around. Quickly. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Randall against Young. Pass to Collins. Over Quickly. That's good from Collins. On the assist from Young.
Becoming comfortable from mid-range, Collins makes shots from all 3 levels.
Brunson kicks to Randall. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. And Collins has got the ball here for Atlanta. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
Here's quickly after Clint Capella's bucket. Can't hit from 12. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Passes it to Hunter. There's the triple. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Knicks trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Hawks have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Young against Brunson. Young, good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Knicks trail by 6. Brunson finds Quickly. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Quickly's got 9.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Young inside. Brunson covering. Young dishes to Okongwu. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Guys, no question. Trae Young is one of the most exciting players right now in the entire league.
Kevin, everything is within range for him. A great passer and shooter in his own right. Young can take over a game any given night.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
The pass to Quickly. The shot. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. He's got 11.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Murray, the pass to Okongwu. That one goes. It's counted.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's Brunson. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Brooklyn.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable. I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to Murray. It's stolen by Barrett. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team sport.
Randall with the ball. Okongwu covering. A floater, and it's blocked by Okongwu.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Barrett following the basket by Trae Young. Brunson with a clean look. And the Knicks miss again. The Atlanta Hawks coming to this one after the win against Charlotte. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And the Knicks making a change here. Toppin's checked in.
One shot.
And Smitty, we know with Clint Capella, one of his great skills is his pick and roll ability.
He is a great partner, Kevin, in the pick and roll set. Sets solid screens, draws help defenders, finishes strong. Guards love having Clint as a roller for them.
Now here's Randall. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous.
Now here's Okongwu. Following the miss by Julius Randle. For three, Murray. They grab their own miss. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their fifth consecutive make in the paint.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Atlanta.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
And that one misses.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will return possession.
Knicks ball.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Justin Holiday's checked in for Clint Capella.
Justin Holiday.
Here's Hart. No good again that time. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
New York calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Knicks. They trail by 14. Barrett against Bogdanovich. And here is Toppin. Playing Brooklyn. He was nearly unstoppable.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Okongwu's shot is good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. High post Young. Working on Rose. From deep, Johnson. Rebounded by Hart.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Taken away by Holiday. Now, here's Okongwu. He's guarded closely. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Knicks trail by 16. Rose with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Derrick Rose inside is a treat to watch because watch how high he gets off the floor.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. The 3 is rebounded by Barrett. New York's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Now Young. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game. Down low. Here's Okongwu. That's tipped, and he stays with it. Shoots the three, and Trae Young hits from deep. Young's got 7 points in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
There at the pass to Sims. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the Hawks making a change here. Griffin's checked in.
What's up?
Well, the Hawks have their centerpiece. Trae Young is that guy for them. But now they have to figure out how to surround him.
Johnson dishes to Okongwu. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And for the Hawks, Smitty, their roster construction is something they are tinkering with right now.
They're not in a bad spot. It's actually a good spot to be in as a franchise. They know the makeup and direction of the team, Kevin. It's a matter of finding the right formula.
Now here's Rose. Following the miss shot by Bogdan Bogdanovic. Pulls it up. Rose, no good. The Hawks leading by 9. Here's Holiday. No points in the game yet for him. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Pass to Barrett. And the wide open shot from Rose. Rose can't get that one to fall. The Atlanta Hawks coming to this one after the win against the Hornets in Charlotte. The Hawks working the ball around. It's blocked, and he recovers it. Here's Johnson. It's good. And the Hawks lead by 13.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Passes it to Barrett. Here's Rose. Rose with another miss.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And that one's good, Griffin.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside. Here's
Hart following the bucket by the Hawks. And the pass to Toppin. 15 seconds left in the first. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. Now here's Griffin. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Hawks on top, up by 15. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Hawks, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
Knicks trail by 15. Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Emmanuel quickly out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the 3.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
And the Hawks with possession here after New York gets the 3. Here's Capella. Robinson pulls it in.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. At one point, they led by 16. Over Hart, and that one's good. Hunter's got 5 points so far.
New players entering the league sometimes don't challenge you from mid-range, but Hunter is excellent from there.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. Knicks trail by 14.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting a team.
One shot.
That free throw good from Randle. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and, you know, the angles are different for lefties, but we operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off, so I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
To the inside. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
And here is Hart. He has 5. Offensive rebound. Robinson kicks to Quickly. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Quickly's got 13 points.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Murray finds Collins. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. It's tipped and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Knicks trail by 11. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Collins passes to Capella. In the corner, Murray with it. Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
That's a good read by Murray. Not having to think about it, he just reacts.
And here are the Knicks now. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Outside, Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Capella. And too long on the shot.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
And he's good on the first of 3. Trae Young, he's checked in for Atlanta. Good on the second free throw.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And he nails the third.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Dishes it to Capella. Young outside. Back to Capella. It's Young on the wing. Shoots over Brunson. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
This is Young's game. Ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
Back to Brunson. On the wing quickly. Another shot. Randall no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And Young kicks to Collins. Inside. It's stolen by Randall. Knocks it loose. Pass to Brunson. To the middle. Here's Robinson. And no good. Good work defensively by Capella. Down low. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
What I love about John Collins, he plays with great determination, trying to impose his will.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
O'Connor's checked in for John Collins. Brunson finds Hart. Some nice passing by New York here. Right side Robinson. Here's Quickly. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Quickly's got 19 points.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
You know, Smitty, last year, the Hawks' top 4 leading scorers were all 24 or younger. That is amazing.
It is, Kevin, and at the top of that list is Trae Young. He's a player Atlanta can build around. It's a matter of finding the pieces to put around Young to complement his game.
Pass to Brunson. Here's Quickly. Now Brunson. Back to Hart. Pass to Robinson. The 3. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Young looking it over. In the corner, it's Hunter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hunter's got 10.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
Brunson the pass to Hart. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And when you're trailing like this, just focus on one possession at a time. Keep hitting singles.
Out left to the wing. Now, here's Okongwu. He's defended by Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart, the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think that the numbers, though, tend to favor They're rim protectors, but it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And have to admire how hard Barrett goes. This kind of assertiveness is what makes defenders feel uneasy. And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Shooting two.